Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
You're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
I don't like dealing with y'all.
Wednesday. We are back at it again. It's that thing, man. And every time Wednesday, stuff pops off, man. It never fails. It pops off. Things in the news, just all over the goddamn place. You understand me? How was your Wednesday to Wednesday?
Who, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, from last Wednesday to this Wednesday, man, I've been trying to plot a fucking escape, a getaway. What they call them shits, vacations. I'm on that.
Well, let's get that a round of applause.
I'm on that.
Because this year we have not taken any vacations.
We're going to stay here. We're going to use the passports. We trying to figure this shit out, man.
Man, we got the passports. We just can't afford to go nowhere right now.
We trying to see something, man. We trying to figure things out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's always good to get away, man. I need a recharge, but
a real one.
Yeah, a real one.
A real one.
I understand that completely. Before we get started, let's go ahead and give our sponsors their just due. They're the ones that support us, so we support them.
Get to it.
Goodies Barbecue, 1440 Hamilton Avenue, right in the heart of Mount Healthy. Go on over there and get your barbecue. You can catch him about in the city doing positive things. It's still barbecue season.
It's good, y'all. I'm telling y'all, guys.
Year long is barbecue season. So go on over there and get you some barbecue. Use the promo code My2Cents and receive 10% off your purchase.
Grits.
And that's any purchase. I don't care if it's a piece of cornbread,
barbecue cornbread,
sweet cornbread.
You name it,
go on and get you some. Let's give
everything on
Goodies Barbecue a round of applause. Next, Jarman Home Solutions. If not the best, one of the best electrical companies in the city, man. They do commercial and residential.
Yes, they do.
Reasonable prices and quality work. Go on over there to www.jarmanhomesolutions.com.
They good, man. They got my garage together, people. They tight.
And they will take care of you. And you can use the promo code My2Cents and receive a 10% discount on your services.
Take all that bull, that copper out, put fiber out there, get y'all together.
Get them together. Let's give Jarman Home Solution a round of applause.
Got me right.
Next, www.danknation.co. You know what I'm saying? Go on over there and get your premium seeds, man. We got all the seeds you need, man.
Yeah.
You can grow the plants now, man. I've seen so many people with their things and doing their strands and doing your thing.
Get you a book.
We got our own Mr. Green Thumbs, you know what I'm saying? And right now we got some very, very, very nice flavors.
What color them look like?
Champagne, mimosa, Skywalker OG. Whatever you need, you got it. And you can get some apparel from www.danknation.co. And we got a new clothing line jumping on us. Made You Look. Let's give Alonzo Cobbins a round of applause because I'm telling you, once he gets situated, it's going down. You'll see it. You'll see us popping it off on the show here. Next up, we got PolishedBarbershop.com, G14. For all you barbers out there that are doing the man weave, the hair units, and everything else for these fellas, you need to get Polished Barbershop G14's exclusive materials. I'm talking hair fibers, I'm talking glue, I'm talking brushes, I'm talking everything. And if you go to www.polishedbarbershop.com, you can see the transformations. He was one of the first to do it in the city and been doing it for a long time.
They got that package for you.
I'm telling you, you can't tell.
They got it.
You can't tell. So go on over to polishedbarbershop.com to get your G14 classified materials for all you barbers out there. You can use the promo code My2Cents and receive a 10% discount on any services or any products that you choose. You know what I'm saying? Let's give Polished Barbershop and G14 classified a round of applause. Next up, we got Bagman. Going over there where I'm at, on Hop on Cold Rain, right behind Wendy's, right behind City Gear. You understand me? I'm there from 3 to 7, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. The store is open 11 to 7, 8 p.m.
Bagman.
Every day, except Sundays too.
Bagman.
Up at the new shop. Make sure you come down there and get your bags. The deal is
Bagman.
32 bags for $25. 64 bags for $50.
Bagman.
128 bags for $100. And guess what? You can get custom bags.
Ooh wee.
Your own
From where?
design.
Who?
Bagman. And also go up to 125 Calhoun and get your bag. It's off the chain up there. It's
they got
also
it.
home to
Well,
the Royal Room. You know what I'm saying? The Royal Room, the #1 hookah spot in the city. I'm telling you, if the people put up the videos of what was going down Saturday. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
If you a hookah guy,
I was up there at 5 a.m.
and you
in
like
the morning.
private party, you like the
That was
fun.
Friday.
They got that.
5 a.m. in
It's
the morning. They
in
was
there.
still going. Lines around
it's-
the wazoo. People, you understand me?
It's
Like,
in there.
you know what I'm talking about?
It's
So
in there.
we want to give Bagman, Royal Room. We want to give
Yeah.
DJ Don Diva.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Barlow Corleone, round of applause.
Yes,
for
sir.
Sutton Clifton and Hopper on Friday. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That's out the way. We
Man,
missing our girl, man.
Hey,
We missing
yeah,
our girls.
hey,
I miss
hey,
all
listen.
my girls.
Hey,
They ain't
man,
perfect,
you know,
man. I
hey,
miss them all.
man. Hey,
Y'all had
man.
their thing.
I don't want to sound one type of way, but, you know, some type of way, it be that type of way, and we all know as we be who we be. So I'm going to just leave it at that.
Hey,
'Cause
man,
I don't
you
wanna
sound-
start, I don't want to start no smoke.
You already starting smoke, nigga. What is you doing? But anyway, you sound like Kamala Harris. And when she was talking about what was will be shall be what will be.
Hey, yo,
And-
don't play me like that, man.
Hey man, hold on.
Jeez knew exactly what I'm gonna say.
Hold on, we
man.
need
Don't do me
we
like
need to
that.
put this in the,
I
in the
showed you
room.
that last week. Don't do that.
We need to put this in the
Hey, man,
room
you gonna
so
do that?
Andrew could play
You gonna
this
do
part.
that? You gonna do
Yeah,
that?
we need to play. We need
You
to.
said I sound like her.
Hey man,
I'm
this is what
pissed.
you sound
hey,
like.
man, I'm
when
taking
you
my
said that.
I'm taking the lokes off, man. We about to take the lokes off, man.
No, we about to let him play that.
Man,
Andrew play.
hell no, not
Play that,
that
man.
man. It's not her now.
Yeah,
You
one
ain't
of
gonna
them.
do that. You ain't gonna do
Is
that.
this the one?
Hey,
Yeah, the
man.
one to say
Hey,
what did she say?
Hey
Play
man,
that
check him. Hit him with the
no,
horn.
no.
Huh? No.
No, you can't
No,
tell him when to hit the horn.
Hey, yo.
You can't tell him when to hit the horn.
No.
That's what he do.
You put me on her, and you know how nah.
Hey, man, once you
we
hear-
can't do that.
Listen.
To be tomorrow, so since it's got to be tomorrow, today we have tomorrow, which is why we are now.
Word.
Like, what did you say? They have
That's all
something in
I'm saying.
mind, but they cannot coordinate getting all the way.
Hey.
That's what you
Thank
sound like
you.
to me. Like,
Hey,
man,
but
you
listen,
sound like
man.
her, man.
Hey, I'm just not trying to get caught up and called a sexist no type of way, man, because they'll
How do you
cancel
get
your
that?
way.
How do you
Just
get sexist out of that?
Because I couldn't say what I supposed to when I was, you know, like you got to underdig and read between the, you understand me.
For people who don't understand what he just said, go to the movie where the white lady was talking to Jive on the airplane. It was an old, you young people might not remember that
Hey,
movie.
listen, you
But give us a
did
5 on the backhand slide.
Hey,
Up,
man,
down,
listen.
that's what you sound like, man.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is this, man.
But anyway,
I ain't going to say that, but go ahead.
but anyway, we get back to Kamala in a minute.
Yeah, get that. Yeah.
What I really wanted to first
I done took the lokes off.
jump off the show with
It's going
was
down today, y'all.
the city of Cincinnati, man. I want to give the city of Cincinnati, Black Cincinnati, a big round of applause, man, because after doing my research today, this week, about the Jazz Fest,
What did you learn? What did you learn? Tell us.
first of all, I learned that this is the 62 year of the Cincinnati Music Fest.
Consecutive. Say it that way.
62 years.
Consecutive.
I also
Back
learned
to
that
back 62 straight times.
it's one of the first music festivals. It's before Coachella. It's before Lollapalooza. All of that.
It was the first.
You know what I'm saying? And what's very, 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 very more special than that than anything is the fact that the music festival is the biggest event in Cincinnati every year.
In the history of Cincinnati.
Every year.
It's bigger than any Monday night, Sunday night football game.
It's
Any
big.
playoff baseball game.
And it's so sweet.
Any playoff Cincinnati Cyclone, FC Cincinnati, you name it. It's the numero
us.
uno Dundada.
Dundada. We go from St. Louis,
Dundada.
Detroit, all around the surrounding tri-state, man. They come from Cali, they come from
Man,
everywhere to come
I
to the
seen
music.
California license plates
plates.
down here, and I'm like,
It's
damn, did y'all
that
drive,
big.
motherfucker? What the fuck?
It's that big.
Why you got license plates from California? Why them say California, bitch? You drove? Whoa.
But you know what needs to be? Let's give a round of applause. Let's give that a round of applause for real.
They drove, man, from the West Coast.
But it is so huge, and watching from transformation from a kid, watching going to the Jazz Fest, the parents and grandparents and everybody getting they G'd up clothes on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Taking the pictures and doing what they do. You watch this transformation.
Man. We've seen it all, man.
We've seen it. And to see it transform to what it is today, it's been bumpy a couple years. I think they might have couple years things happen. But for the most part, man,
It's evolving.
yeah, I was really happy about the events that were surrounding.
And that's what I'm talking about, the evolution of. Because it used to just be the concerts and then the street vending.
And the street vendors. Niggas with
But
shirts, because I've been in that era.
Now we got the square, which is a real thing.
Yes.
Like it's known that if you come to the square any night of the week, they have reggaeton. They got what's the Latin night. They got all these specific nights. And you
Washington Park jumping now with the
man,
free concerts and so forth.
And what's the thing with the lights that they do? What they call that?
Oh yeah, they need to revamp that. But it was
cool. No. That's it, they got that going on this year.
Yeah, but they need to revamp it. I know what you're talking about.
I never
you been?
Nah,
No, we've
man.
been, and they was just too spread out. But we'll get on
Okay.
that when they get it back. But
Yeah.
the thing surrounding the music fest was awesome to me. And one of the things that really stuck out that I think the people that we need to really make really big is they always go out of the city always goes out of its way for the Taste of Cincinnati and all these other events, right? You know what I'm saying?
and
The Taste of Cincinnati don't crack nothing to what the Music Fest does.
No, it don't make
So where
the
I'm
same
getting
amount of
at
money.
is-
It don't.
So where I'm getting at is
It's we bring in the most money.
so where I'm going with this is, and we're just gonna start it off with Cincy Soul, the Black Taste. We need to elevate. We need to get behind Brother Raj and all the vendors. We need to elevate. We need to get on city council. We need the same. We need the same energy. Good word, energy that they give for the Taste of Cincinnati and Oktoberfest. All of that shit that they do for them, it needs to be out road carpet for those who are doing for J. Raj and what he got going on. All his team players, all of that, and the black vendors. It does. It does. We need to give him a round of applause because he keep pushing. They was throwing shit at him, no stage, this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. And then you got all the naysayers, this, that, and the third.
It's rough, man. 'Cause
And we as a people just need to cut the bullshit and get on one accord. I got so much stuff I want to talk about.
hard, man.
So much stuff, not just this show, but
This here
anything.
city got a deep root, man. A lot of people don't really know.
A history of
Cincinnati.
it should have been the
in
capital
first
of
place, it ain't even-
Ohio.
It's Cincinnati in
Yeah.
the first place. And if you know the history of that, then you know that it's always gonna be some type of fight for us people right here.
Well, right now, with the nucleus that we have, okay, so we got the Black Taste, right?
Yeah.
So we need to fight with that, right? And then we got, what else we got? Well, now we got Mr. Tyron Stallings involved with the Blackman Think Tank and everything that he's doing. And I want to give him a shout out. He brought out Charlemagne the God and Dr. Abercrombie and some other folks. And I got tickets. I downloaded my tickets to go Saturday. But what had happened was it was Friday Jazz Festival and I didn't get in the five. But I missed a great event. And the point I'm trying to make is that brother and his whole team are really doing a good job with the kids and so forth. So when he throws events down this time around, and it's all strategically set up for us as a people to prosper. You understand? Because it's not only Cincinnati, but it's people from all over gravitating here. There's so many different opportunities for us to
everybody's showing up. Everybody showed up
to capitalize
this weekend.
off
Last
of.
weekend, everybody showed up.
For us to capitalize
And
off
it
of.
wasn't one. We had one incident.
Well,
It wasn't even an incident.
Before we get to the incidents, because you know you always got good and you got bad, but you understand me. So we're gonna give Mr. Tyron Stallings a round of applause, and we also gonna talk about that book that he brought with Leonard. I'm not going to CTG. I'm never going to say the other thing anymore. But anyway, that was very positive. And so then we also had, what else did we have? We had, we can't forget Mr. Orlando Chapman with the biggest old school promotion across the country, for real. Okay. If you don't hear old school unless it's coming from him. Okay. I can go to another city, man, and they don't have a old school. Like we got an old school. We got a nigga here whose pops and people's and put him on games, man. This nigga might wear a multicolored hat with some multicolored shoes and be like Dapper Dan's other brother or some shit. So let's give Orlando and Kenyatta, DJ Vader, all of those folks out there who make the square, the events on the square popping. So let's give them a round of applause too. You know what I'm saying? I just think we need to come to hold. It was so cool, man. Getting off of work and then hitting the E-way like I normally do and then getting stuck in traffic. And said, God dang, I saw women acting the damn fool. Not really foolish, but jumping out the trucks, shaking, twerking. Everybody posted up. And another thing that was really different this year is it was the marijuana. The marijuana was flowing freely. You understand me? You didn't have to look around and like it was just there. So let's give that a round of applause. Progress. So that was real cool. But I sat in traffic for dang near like 45 minutes and finally got up out that mug for real. Yeah, it was definitely buzzing for the city, man. And I think we all need to capitalize on that, and we also need to address the negative. And you're always gonna have negative with positive.
Yeah, because you can't have motherfucking black thing without buzz.
And then I put it in a matter of character and question, your character and your makeup, or nigga just common sense, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? But from what I was told, there was a couple people, older women, who got trampled. Because of some shootings. I don't think nobody got hurt, but still, when you in the crowd like that and you pop off, whatever, it's going to turn to mayhem, chaos. And it always seems to see everybody that I didn't talk to or talk to me about it says that it pops off at the same time. I'm 11:30, 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So
at the peak.
Yeah, at the peak, and that's when we need to, I don't know. I don't know what you do in that situation. I heard people tell you, look, I heard one cat tell me, like, they was parked over here, lined up against a tree or whatever by the fountain, and they peeped the whole scenario. And they got their things, but I'm thinking to myself, like, did you trying to tell people to move out the way? Like, hey, man, y'all need to get going. You need to do this and do that. I ain't asking that, but I just thought about what I would do in our situation if I seen that.
It's a thing where in our day and age and this time that we living in right now, you got to expect some stupid motherfucker to get upset about some bullshit and turn all the way up to number 10 on the dial and go bananas because he got a gun. You got to, if you don't expect that, then you will be a victim today. Especially if it's a black crowd and it's our youth, our younger ones, because they the ones that's fucking having the problems with each other.
You think it's just the youth?
Hey, man. It's the youth and the dumbass old niggas is stuck, thinking they young, acting young, doing young shit, still stuck.
Still stuck. Yeah, I know
Them
a couple
niggas
niggas like that, man.
Them niggas too.
Them niggas too. You right about that. There's some niggas.
And they encourage them little stupid niggas even much more. Cause they got more than them little niggas got. So them niggas looking up to these niggas talking the bullshit, thinking the bullshit good, telling them, nigga, you ain't wrong, nigga. Fly off the handle, fuck the whole setup. Cause this dumbass nigga got a house and a wife and kids and a car and a Benz and a truck and this and that. And he work, but this nigga don't even know he work. Cause he sell I mean, like these niggas, it's niggas is old and stuck, man. Wanna be OGs and
so your answer to solution to that problem, and not a solution.
My who what?
Your advice is to just be prepared for some bullshit. Expect bullshit.
So that when it
no
happens,
matter how positive the event may be, the advice is to keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel.
If it's dominated predominantly by people who look like you or me, expect bullshit.
Expect bullshit.
At some point, so that when you hear it,
hey man,
and your people hear it, and every one of your body on your set that's in your clique, when they hear it, everybody can get down, get low, and get the fuck on, and everybody be safe. Because if you ain't expecting it, somebody around you, y'all fucking be a victim, man. Because our people are conditioned and programmed heavily to do stupid shit when crowds is present, to show they ass for some reason or another, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's always a nigga with his chest stuck out the furthest, man. I don't know, man.
Well, you heard it first.
It be our own fucking setting. Black Music Fest. Motherfucker goddamn busting shots. It wasn't no white boy that did that.
Wasn't no white boy that did that.
It wasn't no Indian that did that.
Wasn't no Indian.
Wasn't no Mexican. African. It was a Cincinnatian nigga, a niggrit, a fucking degenerate motherfucker.
A niggrit?
A niggrit motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? It was that stupid ass motherfucker that always got the police crashing on shit. Him.
Well, the advice for today is keep your head on the swivel when you're doing a black event. But anyway, for the 98.9% of it, it was a success, and I look forward to next year.
Yes, it
I look forward to us
Nobody
boosting the taste up, the black taste, boosting that up. I look forward to doing that, especially after finding out the information that I found out and watching myself get high and go through the time period of the freaking Jazz Fest and how fun it was. And I can remember the first time going down there by myself or as a teenager.
With the homeboys.
With the homeboys, no mamas, no parents, nobody. And we down there. We is down there.
Nothing like it.
It was down there. And then to actually go into the mug for the first time and you trying to find you a freaking outfit because all you see is pictures of people fly in the mud. I remember that one year. What was the one year where everybody had the silk shirts?
Versace, nigga. This when Master P had just took the streets over.
It gotta be right.
We was wearing Dobbs and Derbies.
Yep.
We had Versace.
Yep.
We had on Versace Lopes.
That was the story I was telling my favorite jazz festival.
We had the stupid ass gold Rolex or the Genevas.
Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us.
Nigga, we was wearing Gucci links back then. Remember? It was the Gucci link chains with the Uzi.
That's funny.
With the Uzi and shit. Yeah.
That is hilarious,
We
man.
had all that shit.
That is hilarious. Like,
All that.
and then getting into the Jazz Festival and you're smoking.
Dayton's and Vogue.
True. Oh, you understand me? We was sitting on Chrome. I ain't never had no Vogue. I was sitting on Chrome. And that Jazz Fest was off the chain.
Hammers and Vogue. Hammers and L's.
I remember it was so live, right?
Nietzsche
That year was so live, right? That's when I had that Taurus with the flakes in it. You know what I'm saying? On them things, and I had that wang.
The ace at the ace.
Wong.
What was it?
I think
Ace
Mel
at-
had
A-
the
A-
Bonneville.
SHO?
Craig had the Craig had the Park. Joe had the Lincoln.
Craig had a
Rob had that damn
Craig had a 9.8 short
thing
body.
sitting bow-legged like a mug. Man, we mobbed down
Craig
there
had that
so
chocolate
hard. I think
9.8.
Nate had did he have the Benz then?
I had
the
a
chopped Benz?
I had a slapback Seville 84. Burgundy on triple burgundy with a rag top.
But I ain't gonna say the nigga's name right. I ain't gonna say the nigga's name right, but this nigga got left right.
Y'all
And the
know,
mug say-
y'all remember that shit.
And nigga say, hey, Grizz, you gotta go get your such and such, man. I'm like, no. I ended up going to get it, right? I go way back out the Forest Park, come way back downtown, and hit the side where the Justice Center is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And ready to bend that corner. Man, it was a glob of ladies, man, and they was all on me, right? This nigga gets so mad now. You know, I already got a girl, but I'm sure gonna entertain them girls.
Gonna play the scene.
Hey, man.
Play.
We gonna flirt all the
We
time.
gonna play.
Yeah, that's what we did, man. And then he got so mad. He got so mad, man. He started acting like his mama. He got so mad, like, we ain't come down here. I'm like, what the hell?
We ain't come down here for that.
Yeah.
We came down here to do.
Man,
Hey, nigga.
hey, man. And when Naya talk about tender dick, when her definition of
That's him.
that's him.
Ooh,
I took that nigga right back to FP, dropped him off like, nigga, man, get out of my car.
I got him close to Forest Park and made him walk.
Now I wasn't gonna do him like that, this nigga, but he's
I'm
on
cold.
some whole shit. So
You couldn't pull me.
I
away
went
from
back
the
down.
club, babe. I'd have been mad.
and then they hit me with this one, and I am not prejudiced. But then they hit me with this one, right? I get back downtown, and I don't say this chick's name, and I go to the House of Black Bilk to get me some, you know what I mean?
Right.
Man, this chick in there, they was like, Grizz, bring her down the way. I'm like, I'm fussing all the while because she does not look like me, right? I have to go to the liquor store. I'm on these things, right? And I pull up over at the PK Market, right? Beaten. Everybody's looking at me, right? I am not prejudiced. But when I went to the liquor store and I seen all of them looks, I said, you know what? I said, here, hey, man, go back in there and get this, and the third. Craig said, go back and get this, and the third. Nigga, I pulled up so fast. I pulled off so fast.
Hey, them people.
Man, I got back over there. Them people was like, why you do that girl like that, man? I said, that's just because. But anyway, that was a
I ain't know, motherfucker. I ain't know.
Jazz Fest story. I didn't talk too much. But anyway, yeah. So let's give a round of applause for Jazz Fest. You understand? Look forward to it next year.
It was a good thing this year, man.
We're going to continue on, man, and keep it moving.
Everybody made it home.
You know, we're going to keep talking this politics until the shit happens. You understand me? So each
So what
week
we
when we
talking
find out some stuff, I'm going to bring it to you.
What we talking about?
Hey, man, y'all got to quit talking about that Kamala Harris is black. She is not black.
Hey, cause she ain't
And it didn't take Joe Brown for me to figure that part
But
out.
she ain't said it yet. Like,
No, she ain't said it yet. When
So she ain't gonna say it. So
no, it ain't, because that's how gullible people are,
Hey,
man.
these women
People
don't
are
care.
gullible.
All they worry about is a woman black, a woman of color.
Hey, man,
You know,
this
hey,
lady done pull. You
She
can
get
go
ready
pull
to
up a
get real.
picture of her and her peoples, right? And they Hindu, man. They Indian. I kept looking at the picture before even Joe Brown, like, hey, man. I thought maybe it was when I saw the picture, I thought maybe
it's what you
it was a
That's exactly what
exchange student or maybe a friend or something.
Exactly.
No, nigga, that's what she is.
just like
Hindu and Caucasian.
hey y'all. Just
So
like,
when she,
just like when you go to Hooks Chicken and Fish or motherfucker Ali Bob's, them motherfuckers that you see with the silk and the fucking red dot and all that, that's what she claimed. No disrespect
Right.
to that. She don't claim to be
this right here, and she
where I go.
and
I disappear.
and what she did, and what they did, is what most a lot of those folks that could pass for being black do.
She don't
They go,
claim this right
they go
here.
get funding for school.
She ain't saying she that.
They go get funding for school. They go get free education and stuff. All of that stuff. That's what they do when they look like us.
How y'all feel about when y'all pull?
Hey man, you got talking to Mike.
I can't see myself. How y'all feel about?
The hell.
Hey, how y'all feel about when y'all go get gas, right? And you at that gas station you've been pulling up to for the last 20 years because you done had your house for 20, 25, whatever year, whatnot, right? But now when you pull up to get gas and you look around, don't nobody look like you no more. Everybody look like they from some other country. How y'all feel about that? Because I don't, like originally and generally, I don't really feel a way about that. But then when I actually notice that I'm in my neighborhood at my gas station that I've been coming to for 25 years, and I'm in there, and I'm the only proper English speaking guy in there, and everybody else are from different countries, it wakes me up to what the fuck what's happening around me.
What's that?
Man, listen, it's like where I'm from, it's more people that are not American born than there are American born. Let's say that. Let's say that not necessarily in the houses, but there are a lot of foreigners that own houses, right? But I'm gonna just say, like where I'm from, you got houses, and in my neighborhood, a lot of us been down there for a long time. People about ready to be done paying for their homes, right? But when you go up and you start looking into these apartment complexes that used to be black and white and mixed, when you go up there and see, and you go into them complexes now, it's one or maybe two denominations of people that are not American. They're either African or Mexican. And it's like, holy what the fuck happened? Whoa. And the people that are there that are American, I guess, and I learned this. There are people that will get an apartment and they will live in that apartment for 30 years, people. And they'll get what's called grandfathered in, and their rent is always at a set number because they've been there for so long and they don't ever leave.
Well, that is the problem. I don't mean to cut you off, but that is the problem with Black America. Along with us doing dumb shit and creating issues when we have positive things going on, we hate each other. We hate each other. We hate each other. We hate each other. But then on the flip side, when they have people like Barack Obama, who's really African, or whatever you want to call him, and you have people like Kamala Harris, who really harsh or whatever her name.
Hey, did she have made the stat? What? Hey,
okay. Yeah, she did have.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
we're
gonna get on all of that. Have her who is not said, yes, I'm a black woman, this, that, and the third. She rides the line like this.
Trying to get the ratchet vote.
She rides the line like this. She never said, I am a black woman, this, that, and the third.
The stallion,
and you can go find this information out for yourself. So
wiggle, wagga, wagga, woogle.
The thing that I'm hearing now, and that people are here, or it don't matter that she black. Well, I can pull up my timeline, and the only reason why some of these people are voting for her
is a black woman.
Because they think
she's a black woman.
They think because the media, whatever, says she's a black woman, and she's not. So this is the same thing that happened with Obama. And I'm telling you, I was wanting to do it too, because I really don't believe in voting, because you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother story. But I said, you know what? I told y'all the story last week. But anyway, so a lot of people are hitting you with this. She's a better candidate than Trump. And I'm like, really?
So
you don't know nothing
so you
about.
gotta start asking why.
When you ask why, they can never tell you why.
Questions.
When you say why, they never ask. You can never ask. They never ask the question. They sound like her. Play it again. The people that that support her sound like, say it again. Play that JoJo Brown again. This is what they sound like.
The behemoth, because the mushroom grew
when you ask 'em
and the
why,
mushroom shrink, and
this
then
is
when
what
it
they
shrink,
sound
when you
like.
saute it, because of the spice, because of the growth of it, when you add water, it gets smaller and
Now,
it get big again.
Like, what did you say? They have something in mind, but they cannot
Start from the
cognate
beginning.
getting all the way to day.
Best music. 100 point.
Hey, man.
What did you say? They have something in mind, but they cannot cognate
I don't
getting
know what-
all the way to day.
That.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, which is why we are now. Like, what did you say?
Why?
Or
have
which is
something
why
in
we
mind
are
that
now,
they
now, and
cannot-
all that shit.
Yeah. So when you ask one of her supporters what
the fuck
what
she
her
saying,
policy is,
don't nobody
or what
know.
did she have to say about this, that, and the third, they can't bring anything up. So that'd be another flag to me. And then another flag is people just, I don't want to call people names, man. I just want to say they're sheep. They sheep. They want something so bad that it's not gonna happen. I don't care what party you dealing with.
Hey,
It's
here-
not gonna happen.
Here go my thing. Before Joe stepped down, where the fuck was Kamala Harris? Like, why we ain't see her in the news?
Nothing.
We didn't see her here.
Nothing.
We didn't see her there. She's supposed to have been what they say, the czar of the border patrol, whatever. I didn't like. Now we hearing her, and now that we hearing her, they playing these clips, man. They making her look crazy because she got this thing she say, and I'm specifically watching. I'm not biased either way. I'm just trying to pay attention to what's going on both sides. And she's got this thing she says that don't make sense, and she says it 8 different times at 8 different settings, 8 different speeches, and I fucking seen it myself. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And nobody knows what the fuck it means today. They don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but she says it. And
So
people try to use their own reference and comprehend it, whatever. But when you break it down into
you didn't
layman's
say
terms,
comprehended.
whatever the fuck you want to
They're
call
not
it,
comprehending
don't nobody know what the fuck she's saying when she say that shit.
Right here, and they still
And
can't
and I don't want to play it, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody do.
Right. So my thing is, people wake up. People wake up.
And I'm not praising the motherfucking orange guy
Yeah,
neither. I'm
either.
just saying,
Either.
like,
He's a piece of trash too.
I'm just saying.
All of them is trash. The
Listen.
whole thing is a gumbo full of doo-doo.
Make it.
Now I use the analogy of
make
piss, and somebody
sense.
said, "Grizz, you can't say he got 2 bottles of, you got 2 drinks.
Man.
One got piss in it, a teaspoon of piss, and one got a whole cup full of piss, whatever. You know, this one's got
Yeah,
that. So you telling me drink this one because it's got lesser, but it still got piss in it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
It still got piss in it.
So-
So my homeboy at work, he says, Paul,
it's
You're-
not like that.
no, you're gonna, no matter what your analogy is, you're still taking a piss, whether you vote or don't. And I want to do like this. You right, mother.
It is because
we really are drinking it anyway because we have no choice. We have a choice, but we have no choice. The choice is you have no choice.
So
The
can we
choice
get
is-
somebody to call in? Because I got a question for America. My question to y'all is, when in the history of anybody that's a millennial, born in 70 to whatever, when in your history have you seen a white folk go after one of their own vehemently, go after him to shut him down? When is the last time or any time you've ever seen this? And when you figure it out, ask yourself, why is it? What is it about this one of us, this particular one of us that we want to shut down? And just start asking the questions, the appropriate questions as to why.
Oh, man, I wish somebody would on my timeline call me, man, and talk that stuff with me during the day.
Because
1-513-788-2534. This right there. Call us.
Because
We can
why
talk
is
about stuff.
like that's see, people like media pushes narrative. They got the homegirls jumping on Kamala's on her fucking train. black girl, I don't give a fuck. They jump twerking, they jumping on
the freaking Megan Thee Stallion, and they got right into our segue.
And more than black men, black women hate Trump more than black men. So that's a whole nother issue. And then so they like media is pushing narratives. They got you pushing this way, they got you looking this way. But the question is, why is it that they are trying to take down one of their own so vehemently? They convicted him. They gave this nigga 100 felonies. That ain't work. This motherfucker pushed through that. Now all of a sudden they talking about the shit like okay, go ahead. I trust you. Shoot at me, but don't kill me. Like, I mean, like
what?
Like people saying that shit was staged. Like he offered himself up to a motherfucker. I don't know, man. I'm not saying it's staged. I'm not saying it's not. But people say that, and the people that's saying that is the same people that screaming Kamala. And I'm like, slow down on all decisions made.
Here's the
and
thing.
look at everything under a microscope.
Exactly, because we're gonna segue into what you was talking about, the Megan Thee Stallion, her twerking and at the Democratic or whatever it was. She
Look
was
at
doing
that
like,
shit.
hey man, what the hell does that got to do with the price of butter?
Why?
Why? That is all she is good for, and she ain't even good for that.
So my question is, how they feel about y'all? This bitch, the thing, she on the radio every time y'all get in y'all car, go to work. Where every time you come home, that bitch heard that other motherfucker. This bitch at the Democratic Party. So you tell me, what do these people think about y'all?
Let's call her young lady.
Fuck that. Whatever, young lady, young woman, young man, young whoever.
Acts like a bitch.
Don't say woman because you ain't even allowed to use that term. This young
young
being.
We're
gonna say this young being known as Meg Thee Stallion because I don't know how she identifies. I don't want to get shut down.
Okay, we don't want to bash, but we're just gonna say like this: you got to pay attention to what's going on. And since we're talking about Megan, I'm sure we're going to transfer because I'm tired of talking about these. We're going to watch it every Wednesday because every Wednesday something different happens.
Y'all better pay attention.
This Wednesday, this past, we talked about Megan, right? Being at the convention or whatever she
y'all
was.
seen it, right? Did y'all see it? Can we get somebody to call? Can we get a caller?
But here's the thing that's being pushed. You hear about it, but you ain't hearing about it. And I'm going to bring about it.
Shoot it.
Man, you know Tory Lanez, right, the driver, then came back around and his testimony the prosecution.
Some girl shot that woman in her foot.
The prosecutor
and it's finna come out.
It's out. And then now
it's finna come
and
out.
Now, like his claims say, exactly what that girl said, the people kept. This is why I don't understand why people are so slow and don't connect the freaking dots.
Because people are easily guided.
Easily guided. I like common sense, man. I'm for any man that has men are problem solvers. That's what we should be by nature.
We ask a lot of questions, man.
Hey, why is
we
this
need a fucking understanding.
I need to know why this is doing this and this and
we need to understand.
Blah blah blah. Because I'm gonna fix this.
And
so naturally,
overstanding.
Yeah. So naturally, and I've have a gun. I've shot at people. People have shot at me. Vice versa. You understand me?
So
when
now,
I know foot, I know that you shoot your thought in the foot. You're going to break a bone. I got a tattoo right here, and I had to have something in my mouth.
You ain't getting shot in the foot without getting some shit
in my mouth because the needles on my skin right here was so tender. Now imagine getting this freaking needles on my freaking foot. I know that shit gonna hurt. So you're not gonna tell me that a fucking bullet, excuse my French,
shot a foot without breaking a bone.
Without breaking a bone. You got to be the dumbest mother in the world, and you never shot anything or any whatever.
Not even a target at that matter.
I didn't get mad.
Because it's real.
Because I can't believe how stupid people are. And I'm going to just say it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid is stupid does. I am so pissed. Like, you mean to tell me. So let me calm down. So this guy disappears when the trial comes around because they tell him he can't use. They were not going to use the stuff. So now it's coming out that the girl that everybody knew that she said out her own goddamn mouth she was the one that shot at her. She didn't shoot her. She shot at her. The gun went off like they said. Like the dude said. They both realized that Kelsey had the gun. Tory tried to take the gun from her, and the gun went off. He didn't shoot that girl.
Man, they said,
Anytime a nigga anytime a nigga write a song, they tell your ass don't have no, what is it, connections with her, with the girl. But your ass decide you gonna write a song and you send the song play about
what happened.
Exactly what happened.
And
exactly
now
what
finally somebody got down, you know what I mean? Like,
so it gets to be this. We don't know how long it's gonna be or what they do, but this information is out there, so all you people can kiss it where the sun don't shine.
And when they let that man out, man,
he got a story to tell.
Hey, give that man prayers, because they gonna be on his head trying to get rid of him, man, because he got a lot of shit that he gonna bust.
If they don't try before
he gonna bust the
now.
game open on
he
the whole.
Busting the game
he
wide
gonna bust
open.
the game open on the music industry.
And he killed him.
Everybody
and he killed him when he went to jail.
Everybody
He killed
ain't no
him.
more signing no contract. No, he got it all. Like he gonna kill him. He
gonna kill them all.
Man, listen.
And they gonna probably get rid of his
They
ass.
gonna try
Let's hope
hard.
not to. Let's hope
Because niggas wasn't listening.
Let's let hopefully the hand is
That nigga spend
upon
my
him
bed. He
because,
spend my bed. I'm rocking with him.
you know what I'm saying, because
Ain't he from Canada too?
he said,
Ain't he Canadian?
yeah,
Yeah, I
he
fuck
said,
with the
you know,
homeboy.
he said he was
He come
colored,
down,
man.
yeah, he come around like we can put that shit
And when
together, man.
and ain't nobody know perfect, and because
That
he
shit
got
together, man.
COVID was when the nigga took off for
that
real,
nigga real.
doing his
he real because he
strippers and had celebrities and everybody on there live with the
I'm
girl.
gonna tell you why that young man is a real brother, because he cracked a code into where people like him, so-called rap artists, can get paid without signing no contracts. And he cracked the code and gave it up. They put his dumb ass, they put him in jail. That's how a lot of people see that shit. You know, because now.
But this game,
yeah.
But the game though, man,
real.
it's real and it's rigged.
It's
you know what
rigged.
I'm saying?
It's some
Just
shit.
like
It's a lot of cheat codes.
a lot of cheat codes, because there's a lot of people behind it. That's why when you
Cheat
say the things that
codes,
you say
man,
and you put
gotta
the
be
dots
careful,
together
man.
and you put them together and
you be in jeopardy.
and you say, hey, this and this happened, so forth and so forth. Well, we got to realize that there's people still higher above. Same reason why.
With a lot of money,
some-
a lot
yeah,
of food, like crash dummies on their team to do shit. Like
the people behind the puppets. Like I'm saying, these ones like Diddy. All the
That
shit
what
that
I'm
he
talking
doing. He should have been locked up in jail. You know what I'm saying?
They can't get him.
Because he got whatever.
He got too much. He got
Just
too
like
much
with
evidence.
R.
They
Kelly.
don't-
Like R.
they
Kelly.
can't
I
get
believe
him.
R. Kelly gonna come home soon. And
He
I'm
ain't
not,
he ain't gonna do that 30.
no, he ain't gonna do that. I don't think he's gonna do that either because of
Nope.
because of what he know.
Yeah.
Because of what he knows. So this
That's why, you know, hey, going back to the election,
all of it.
The man Trump said that if he get in office, he letting the Epstein file out. Y'all forgot about Epstein and all these people, Epstein Island. Y'all forgot about that because they don't talk about it. But it's out there. It was a pedophile, pedophilia, human trafficking.
So, and it's a lot of people involved.
And it's a lot of higher up corporate
So they're
people.
not gonna let that
a lot
out.
of stars, a lot
Yeah.
of politicians, a lot of super wealthy people. They all been caught. They're all fucking creeps.
And look, and this is why these creeps are expendable, or some will. We're gonna find out who the expendable, who gonna take the heat for all this stuff, so the Epstein files don't get leaked. Because what they did leak, you can really go find online, like we did, court papers, and people thought that stuff was fake. They thought they think everything is fake. They don't think that doo-doo stinks. Doo-doo stinks, people. Doo-doo stinks. I'm just trying to tell you, shit stinks, especially when you stir it around. When you stir it around, it really stinks.
Yeah.
So
it's real, man.
people need to take their matrix glasses off.
Man,
They need to take their matrix glasses off and see clearly. Now,
Money
these
is
lights
power,
is bright,
and
and
power
that's why I
is
wear
money.
these glasses. But
Nepotism is real.
it's real, man. You can't
Money
you
is
can't put
power.
your trust in none of this
Money
bullcrap.
is power. Money is is power. Money is power. A lot of people hear that saying, they never been in position, they never been in certain places, they never had a certain amount of money, they never been where some of us been. Money is power. And I'm telling you, when we talking about billionaires. Now that's a level of money and power that is unfathomable to a nigga like
they
me.
rejected it. Look, of course Andrew's gonna sit there because he still believes that Tory shot them. So he just sent me a thing saying that they rejected the evidence.
I ain't heard that, but we're gonna.
But I'm
see.
just saying, you know they're gonna find it. But
see.
still does not, just because they reject it, plays right to the part of what we saying about higher strings.
Yeah, about the money he about to take from everybody by releasing certain secrets.
That right there, whatever you just found still doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. What we said happened. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, that's it.
How you justify somebody rejecting it or how somebody covering up the truth, the part of the matter is you're still being part of covering up the truth. I don't care that they rejected it. I don't care that they did this and did that. The truth is what I was seeking, and that's what was found.
That boy.
Now, how they want to cover it up, so be it. So if they keep him in jail, hey, we already sat there. If they let him out, they gonna get him, and they ain't letting him out.
If that man had kept his mouth shut, he wouldn't even be tripping.
That shit don't bother me.
I feel like if he wouldn't have said what he said,
the truth is what it should be, man.
He wouldn't even be dealing with what he dealing with.
The truth should be about what the truth should
be.
The
truth like
should be what it be about.
But this here though, secrets and codes. Like sometimes codes ain't to be exposed. He gave up the code.
Whatever.
Remember Contra, up, down, left, right, BA start, you get 30 men to beat the game, and you definitely beat the game with 15 men left. He gave up the code.
Look, and this is the sad part. This is the black mentality, right?
He gave
up the
code.
People are so quick to diffudiate. That's a new word we got.
Yeah, he made that shit up. Give him a round of applause for his new word called diffudiate. Diffudiate.
Futation
and diffudiate.
Diffudiate. Those are two words. We're gonna send to E40. You know what I'm talking about? But they wanna stick with the lie or support the lie, not the truth. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that. And that was the whole point of what I was saying about Kamala being black and Obama not being black or whatever. The thing is about the truth. The truth, man. That's what it's about.
When asked, can she do something for black people, what could she do? She said that I can't do something specifically for black people. That I would have to do something to benefit all people. And the same fucking administration administered laws specifically for Asian Americans.
Yeah.
That only benefit them.
Yeah.
They issue specific laws only for the LGBT community that only benefits them. So, like, when she said that shit and then she did what she did or they did what they did, like people just got to look at everything. I'm not even trying to dissuade you from this woman. I'm not saying she's a demon or a god or either or. All I'm saying is be aware of the facts. Look at what she did in California when she was there. Like, understand all of that shit.
Yeah, so we're going to let her ride and do her thing, whatever it is what these people want to do. We're just telling people to be smart out there. And if you think your vote matters, do what you do. But just don't be doing stuff on stupid stuff, man. Stupid stuff. Relaxed on dumb type stuff. But right now I'm trying to get homegirl on the line. Let's see, because she normally
purring. She flaking.
No.
Oh, she came through?
No.
Somebody different?
No, yeah. I'm talking about getting DJ
My bad.
DJ Don Diva on the phone. And
DJ Don Diva.
DJ Don Diva on the phone.
DJ Don Diva live.
Let's see if we can get DJ Don Diva on the phone and see if she can give us some game, spitting game Wednesdays.
I hope she don't go the wrong way.
I don't know, but is this DJ Don Diva?
It is.
DJ Don Diva, you are now live on the GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents show, and we got the big.
Can we
homie
get
on.
applause
Let's
for
give a round of
DJ
applause.
Don
DJ
Diva?
Don Diva.
Yeah.
DJ Don Diva. She's making herself known. She's known in the city. You know what I'm saying? She's over there hosting the hookah on Friday and Saturday nights. After hours, 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning, or until
I believe.
the best hookah in town. You know what I'm talking about? So going over to Calhoun. But today is Spitting Game Wednesdays. And this young lady has a lot of games she be spitting. You know what I'm saying? So I know we hitting her off on the spot. You know, she busy. Hope she can take some time out.
And this call was random, y'all.
Random.
That's right, bam. And she
Random.
answered,
She
because that's how
answered.
real it be around
Around
here.
here, we are on the point.
Put me on the spot like this, Grizz.
Cause you not on. We don't see you visually, but
we live.
But we live.
They can
So,
see, the world can see us.
See us talking to you. So, Spitting Game Wednesdays. Is there any game that you want to spit today on this particular Wednesday?
I don't know. I mean, there's so much going on today. It's not much.
Let us know about your navigation then. How you navigating through this thing we call the game?
I mean, you gotta be as cool as the weather.
Oh my gosh!
Word.
I mean, you gotta be as cool as the weather.
See what I'm saying?
Word. That's
Slick,
wavy.
slick face.
Yeah.
That was
The
game.
world just warm you up.
You know what I'm talking about?
You can't let the world warm you up. any kind
Cool
of
as
way.
the weather.
You gotta feel yourself do it.
You gotta be cool as the weather.
So what you got going on, Miss Lady?
with the
I know you got the hookah. What's happening at the hookah? Explain what's going on with the hookah every Friday and Saturday night.
I mean, we got some beautiful, talented, educated ladies
Word.
behind the hookah at the Royal Room. So, you know, a lot of fellas, they like to come out. They like to see nice-looking women, but they also like to talk to nice-looking women.
Word. Educated,
We're
smart
called the
folk.
Royal Room because we want to elevate everyone and treat everyone like royalty. We want to be kings and queens. We want to act as so. We want to serve. So
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what? I'm gonna take it back to last week because we were talking about last week and we said we both was making a statement and what do you think about men who pull out they wad of money? If you at the spot and a nigga pull out a wad of money,
deleting with money, fellas. Deleting with money, fellas. I that's what I call it.
Oh, she finna tell it. Hey, I know what I'm with her. Hey, go on, say it.
I mean,
Say it. Say it. Say the
It's
truth.
like this. All
Say
right.
the truth.
Fellas, they come out and they leave with their money. They get this nice car. They make sure they have on their latest gear. They put on all their jewelry. You know, they put on all their designer.
Word.
Something to get the hoes or the ladies or
That
whatever, just to strike attention. That's basically drawing or attracting certain women.
a certain type.
And certain women like certain men. So if you fit that caliber, yes, you're going to attract those type of women. And all the time, men say, oh, well, I'm always attracting hoes. Well, that's what hoes are attracted to.
Yes.
So if,
She's
you know,
saying
you come
it.
out looking like a working man, you're going to attract women that like men that look like working men.
Word. That's
and
the truth.
vice versa. Us as women, you know, we trying to figure out why dudes always coming at us like we a hoe. Well, we dress like one.
Word.
Let me
Hey,
ask
We
you.
act like
Hey,
one.
can't be realer
We
than
act like one. That's
Yeah, so it's befitting of the outfit.
wow.
so on the scale percentage wise of mentality. How often do you see this? Because you've been in promotions and all
the
types of stuff.
time.
It's a regular
All
occurrence.
the time.
It's a regular occurrence, ain't it?
I mean, it's just it's like the air we breathe now.
It's regular. Every day, all day. Everywhere you look.
You attracting fake, and that's why, you know, because you got fake shit.
Attracting fake because you got fake.
You leading with
It's
bullshit.
like,
So you catch bullshit. You put bullshit on your hook,
Right.
you gonna catch some bullshit fish.
that's what's gonna happen.
Wow. So this mentality really
It's real. She telling the truth. I swear to God, I'm glad you called this woman. She telling the truth.
So there's no changing that. So that's the
No,
way
no,
it
no,
is.
no.
It is.
Change comes within the household and the people.
Self.
You got to raise your kids with you got to raise the people around you to a certain level, and you got to teach.
Those days are gone.
No, they not. No, they not. People who having kids, listen. Like I know intelligent people having kids, and they kids ain't gonna fall by the wayside. They not.
Not my kids.
Word. They not. They gonna be on shit. They on the right shit.
So that's a persona. So that's a facade too.
Look, as a parent, when I'm defending my kid or teaching my child a lesson, I don't care how foolish it makes me look.
No.
See, this is where I get confused at.
No.
I'm the leader.
Right. That's what
And
I'm
if I gotta
saying.
act the fool to show you how much I care about you and that I don't want you to fall by the wayside. Oh yeah. I'm going to battle with mine.
How you change the
But see, here's this-
generation and the culture, start with
This
your
is where
own in your own house, and then from them, theirs, and so on and so forth.
But this is where I get confused at, y'all. Because here on one hand, we saying that we see it all the time.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, we saying that we know people
Just
maybe in
taking
our
care of their
circle just
business
taking care of their business.
and raising their kids.
So
right.
my next thing is, what's the real narrative? Because we just got finished talking about the mentality of black folks
It's
at
two
positive,
narratives. It's two-
positive events.
It's two direct narratives. It's a positive and a negative, man. Period.
Why don't we just
it's
say
us on the positive, and it's the kids having kids. It's that. Like, we not gonna shake that.
I guess we're stuck on stupid because the narrative,
We're not gonna shake that.
Is-
Unfortunately,
is-
kids
yeah,
getting young
the
and having
net-
babies now.
that's what I'm saying. So
So-
it ain't gonna change. It's getting
Nah,
worse.
because you got a generation of kids who ain't having kids prematurely, who educating themselves and learning how to ask the right questions and got their eyes open.
Well, maybe it might be to what we was talking about earlier as far as the narrative, and this is just what they pushing. So we assume that this is Black America. But I can't help it when I go to a club in another city and they shooting and they fighting.
It's like that, man.
If I was to go to Baltimore, you had the same thing out there, ain't it?
It's a program. They call that motherfucker Jim Crow, and he ain't let go
It's
since they
worse.
put that nigga on the street.
What you say?
I mean, it's damn near worse.
In Baltimore?
Hell yeah. I mean, just I laugh about Cincinnati because y'all be on the first 48, but
Baltimore
that
is
ain't
they have murder capital. They've been the murder capital for decades on. It's been all type of shit on. That's a
They did the
different
most
animal.
ghetto. That's what I'm saying.
DC, man.
See,
That's, they don't
Baltimore.
even got
Wait a minute.
state. It's everything is fed. That's a
Wait a minute, we
different
gonna get
animal.
Baltimore.
That's a whole different. Yeah, we can't talk about that. That ain't Cincinnati. Columbus. Let's fuck Cincinnati. Let's go to Ohio's capital. Columbus don't compare to Baltimore, and Columbus is way more wicked than any town in our state.
What?
Because they gang bang. They go hunting. They kill. They gang bang in Columbus.
I know they banging, but well,
but
see,
it's bigger. It's the biggest city.
well,
Can you please help me with this smoke?
yeah,
It's
that
the
part.
biggest city.
in Columbus.
It's the biggest. It's the biggest everything. They got
Well, then the narrative must be right, and I must be right as usual.
Sing.
Let's give me a round of applause.
Yeah.
I'm always right.
Hold on.
No. I need a round of applause. Not that bullshit you doing. Thank you. Yeah, because the narrative seems to be true.
And-
Just like the stereotypes
and that's-
seem to be true.
which is
A small percentage of us are doing what we need to do
That's
to
true.
make sure that our people and maybe the people around us are doing their things, raised properly.
right.
But the majority, it seems like the narrative is
No,
the truth.
the wildlings.
Because you just named
the
she
wildlings.
just named her city.
You got the civilians. You got the civilians. Us. You got people that are civil, and like-minded, conscious, in the right way, and then you got the wildlings. There are probably about an equal amount of wildlings that is civilians. The problem is we don't hear about the civilians. We hear about all the shit these wildlings do. So it sounds like it's more of them than us. It sounds like it, but it really ain't that. It ain't. It can't be. It can't be more evil than bad. Than good and black folk. It can't fucking be.
All right, we heard it. But we heard it. He said it can't be more evil than it is good and black
It can't
folk.
be, man.
Can't be.
There's too many of us. We everywhere.
And
On the
everywhere
whole
we go,
fucking globe.
and everywhere we go, we is into it with each other. But anyway, that's another story. DJ Don Diva, thank you for accepting this call right quick. You know I'm random in the mugs of it. So next week we'll do it again. And maybe you be a little prepared like Grizz. We beefing tomorrow. Yes, not beefing. Nobody can see your pretty face right now. You're just on the phone. That's why I didn't do it live. That's why I didn't do a FaceTime. But I appreciate you, and I'm gonna let you go on and do what you do.
Was absolutely entertaining.
Yes,
absolutely.
it was. So we
And fruitful.
and fruitful. Man, all these goddamn words you doing.
Man,
all right,
I'm
holler
an
at you tomorrow.
intellectual, my
Yeah,
man.
get
I'm
down.
an intellectual.
Don Diva
man.
round of applause. All right, holler at you tomorrow. All right, yeah, we had to go ahead and make it happen like that.
I'm an intellectual, man.
Hey man, before we get up out of here, we always talking about this bullshit that they put in our faces. Let's give a round out to Just She, because I didn't pay no attention to the goddamn Last Supper bull crap. Bull crap that they did at the Olympics. I don't watch the Olympics. They put it on at work, but I hate the Olympics.
Yo, you didn't see the oh my God.
No, Just She, like I said,
Hey, yo.
she's a supporter of GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE
Me and
and
my
computer
wife,
dude.
we sat and watched the Olympics opening,
Yes.
and I couldn't believe it. It scared me. I ran away from the TV. It was a point
So
where
do we have a video of that? I know I
it
should have
was
said
a
something
point where
earlier.
I
Can
ran
you
from the
find
TV.
that?
I ain't once. It was like blast. They had yo. Oh my God, they fucked me up.
And that'll be the last thing I just want to see it right quick.
It was this part. This blue motherfucker with this beard. Listen, you know how the cameras is showing? They showing a catwalk, and they showing women and trans people and weirdos. But then out of nowhere, from a reverse angle, they show this big old blue booty and tights. And then when he get up on this on one of the walkway people and he start twerking on them, and when he turned, you could tell it's a man, but he built like a woman, and then only way you was knowing it's a man because he got a fucking yellow beard and it's a blue. He like a Smurf. Like, hey man, it was weird, bro. It was sickening. It was disgusting. It was scary. They was.
Oh, you got to pull it up.
Hey, yo, man, I can't tell enough. I was shook.
I got to take my glasses
when
off
I
for
was
this.
watching it, when I realized what I was looking at, I got the fuck up and ran out the room. Like, hell no, I can't look at this. It was super weird. It was super weird.
Hey, man.
Super
So this
weird.
was the opening. That was a
Man,
demonic. That was some wild stuff then.
They had what they call
Well,
that.
people ain't gonna
motherfucker?
believe that.
What they call that night? The bearer of death, the dude, the headless horse. They had it was deep. They went all the way there with that, bruh. You gotta see that. You gotta YouTube the opening ceremony because they went there. They went there with it, bruh. They went there. They blasphemy. They went all the way to the depths of blasphemy. They went there with it.
All right. Well, they went there with it. So you got to watch what you intake and put in your system.
And then some people, the so-called conscious, because they say that them people made all the Bible up and gave it to us anyway, say it ain't real. So they like, shit ain't real. So it's a mixed feelings, but but the fact that what they did was like, kids are watching this. What are y'all trying to confuse people? Like, it was weird. Like, they literally could have confused a bunch of young minds with that whole opening. Confused them, made them ask like, what was that? Because it was some shit going on that stage, man. You be like, wow, what in the fuck going on?
Look at dude, man.
Man, he ain't even the one they talking about. It's another blue motherfucker.
I don't understand this.
Hey,
why would
man.
you? Why I don't
Yo.
to do what it do? Shock you
Yo.
and subconscious.
Yo.
Let you know that
I'm telling you, they
the
was
devil
on
running
other. They had bullhorn. It was other man. Just if ain't nobody aware of the Olympic game opening, YouTube it and watch
people
it,
was talking about
and then
it.
get
That's why
with
I
us
said
next
something.
week. Let's talk about that next week because a lot of people missed it. So we telling y'all that's listening that didn't see it, YouTube it and check that out.
Hey, man.
Ooh,
It sounded good what you just said, right? But we got people that don't want to go find out anything.
Well,
So I doubt if
they
anybody
should.
go
They should go look at that.
investigate that.
Because
But anyway,
that's London, Paris, and they mocked everything that these people who call themselves Christians are. And if you a Christian, you should check that out.
that's what's up. Well, we had a very interesting show today. Very spontaneous and
That shit
off the cuff, like as usual. You understand? Obviously, Ivy couldn't make it today. We'll get back with her when she can get ready to make it back next week.
Hey y'all, peace ain't two, it's one.
What?
People be like, peace. No, it's peace.
Yeah, I guess that's his tagline. The tagline is we gonna
This
see y'all
ain't
next
peace,
week.
this is. That's my tagline.
Don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on
Oh,
dumb.
dumb.
We'll see y'all next week. Hey man, you is crazy.
I don't like dealing with y'all. I promise the second you making me mad. I feel like running in there with no ass. You put
You're
everything
locked
that go
in
bling
to
in
the
the bag.
greatest
Put
station.
everything that go bling in the bag. I put
GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE-206
this shit that go blind your back. I know these kiddies go purr for the bag. I got it litty on purpose again.